notification, so I'm able to just talk into my phone, and then it does good like that.
Are you speaking in English or Tagalog?
Yeah. So it's funny. The other day, last week, I did a co-stream with the Filipino Zwifter streaming, and then he's like, "Hey, you know, the whole time, you know, I'm trying to speak my best English." He's like, "Come on, you got to speak your broken Tagalog to all of us." So they all got me to speak Tagalog to them too. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
Yeah, I try. Bridging the gap. Loud, man. There we go. Turn that up a bit. Guys, a little volume on the stream. Let's get John into the mix here. Good. Oh look, John got it all working. Look at you, you're a true streamer. You can fix it all on the fly. Fix it all on the fly.
I don't have your logo on there yet. I'm working on it.
Alright.
Where's my computer's like locked up right now?
Yeah.
I'm doing two things at once.
Yeah, ran out of RAM. That was one thing, man. Best investment ever. I went from 8 gigs of RAM to 16. Oh man, huge.
Nice. I'm literally spinning my computer's locked up, so hopefully it comes back.
Yeah.
I see nothing moving.
Give it a couple moments. Oh wow, it like zoomed you into the next tab too.
Oh, I'm off the back. It dropped me off, you guys.
Oh, is that what that is?
When it froze.
Oh, gotcha. It'll bring you back slowly. That happened to Mitch. That happened to Mitch the other day too.
I just accepted.
I got you. I just gotta lay it out.
All sorts of issues. I had my trainer's got issues now too. I tried replacing the belt, but
oh no!
I gotta get a hold of the Wahoo. There's like a shim inside the free hub that got run down, and so it's actually advancing my cassette and locking up the free hub.
Oh no! Those legs loose. Push that low cadence today. What workout you doing, Roger?
1252 high.
There you go, there you go.
I don't like to look at the body.
It is a little bit on the higher side.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe Mitch might have broken his toe. Did it? What did we hear? Is he end up just bruising it? Was that the end of the day? Is that what it was? Hopefully it's not too bad.
I mean, it's typically hard to tell the difference there.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, what? So many times. It's not much to do it.
Not much you can do anyway.
Whether it's whether it's bruised, broke, like ice it, tape it together with another one.
You don't need your toes in cycling anyway. Bringing you to it, John. We're almost there.
See that?
See you on the stream. Good morning, Brent. He says he wants to join us as well. Come on, if Roger's on here, you can make it. He didn't feel like doing BO2 first thing in the morning. Exactly what John's doing right now. Nice.
Alright.
You're all good. Look at
Turn
that.
slap photos in.
You got it. Ah. There you are, 2 seconds away. Told you it'd bring you back.
I'm surprised I didn't realize it'd do that.
Something works. Something works.
Yeah. Not all the things, something.
Not all the things, but something.
Yeah. We just whenever now. We walk straight over. In front of the bridge.
Music going here. Is getting good numbers on that Saturday TeamODZ race, man, on 725. That's good, man.
Yeah, good turnout.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Cat and mouse this weekend, right?
Yeah, last one.
Last one.
Didn't run. I think 3 laps in.
That's cool.
Yeah, we did all sorts of weird points this week.
Yeah?
We did top finish, best first lap up to KOM.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then we did best 5 minute, best 1 minute power run.
Wow. You know, those are the parts that made races fun back in the day, where there were other ways for everyone to get points, you know?
Yeah.
That's cool. Super cool.
And you got points if you commented on our mixer stream.
There you go.
All sorts of points. You get a point. You get a point. Everybody gets a point. I assume you guys use the paid restream account, Jason?
We do. I think the big difference between this and is that you can just do the custom one to back to your Facebook page. That's another thing. Yeah.
I'd like to be able to restream on Facebook.
You can get access to this if you're interested. We have a team one, which is the one I use, and we would just have to turn things on and off. Would you want to go to the Spokane one? The
Second
page?
night,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I can help you get set up. Yeah.
We could talk about either.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Because we could just share out that one. Because it looked like the pro account was a few $100, right?
There might be something in between because we've had it for 3 or 4 years. We might have something like grandfathered in. Yeah. If I can get you access, it's just changing a stream key, and it'll send it everywhere. Yeah. Oh.
I tried just doing direct on Facebook from OBS. It didn't work initially.
Oh yeah, that works. You just gotta finagle it a bit, but you won't be able to go to Mixer and Facebook.
Yeah. That was
Yeah, one or the other. Yeah.
Dude. It said it was receiving the stream, but it wouldn't actually show any videos. It's weird.
Yeah. So we used to pick one or the other.
Yeah. You guys already in the block? Main
Not
set?
yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. We're about to get started.
SST warm-up block. Hard.
Get the legs ready. John's got VO2 max. 8 minutes at a time. Oh man, I don't even want to remember that.
You can do anything for 8 minutes.
That's what I heard. Hey, Norhamid.
That line keeps increasing. You can do anything for 10 seconds. You can do anything for 12 minutes. You can do anything for 3 hours.
You can do anything for a season.
No group FTP test. We're all doing workouts. Norhamid.
Speaking of which, are we doing a ramp test Saturday or?
Oh, I know, huh? Would that be this Saturday? It would be.
Yeah, the rest. A lot of us.
I don't know if I should have posted. I don't know if I posted. Hold on. I catch my breath. I need to go get a water bottle too. Easy spin.
Favorite part.
This Sunday would have been my big race.
Bummer.
No, you don't have to. You can make big. The question is, for making huge watts on the bike, you need to ride in a heavy gear on a big chain. Not necessarily. You can make watts 2 ways: pushing hard at the pedals, or spinning really fast on the gears. So there's several ways. You're gonna see today on our workout. Makita drill. That's a good way too. Yeah, the other way would be to high cadence. Today what you'll see is a lot of us will be doing low cadence work and doing wattage that we would normally do at our regular cadence. So what we like to emphasize is efficiency across ranges of cadences in order to produce the same amount of power. So our targets will be around 250, so still under our FTPs, but really going to focus on low cadence today.
That belt's too loose, it's slipping.
Already, huh? Oh no.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, pause it. Get what you need then. So I was on a stream the other day, we were talking about, even though I'm holding this 230, 250, you want to be able to feel the amount of pressure coming on and off the legs to be able to do maybe even a 50-watt jump at the same gear, because it's much faster to stay in a gear, well, let's say when you're in a group, and then bump up in speed by increasing or decreasing cadence to get some recovery, rather than changing gears and waiting for it to lock up and then go again. So a lot of times, instead of like constantly flipping gears in a group, you can just vary your cadence and you can really work and get recovery that way and be ready for attacks and that sort of thing. So, good question though.
Attention on this.
You should, yeah, you should. You'll pause, you'll come right back in the workout if you need to do something.
The tension on this lines.
Did you end up breaking a belt? Is that, or was it just getting loose?
I just put a new belt on because my other one was
Trying to go.
faded.
Yep.
But now I'm trying to adjust the belt tension. It's to loose again.
Yeah.
But it's like at a weird angle.
Yeah. Good. All right.
I plan to avoid workouts working.
Yeah, it must be. My belt is loose. My belt is loose.
My toe is broke.
My toe is broken. Yeah, anything. Anything. This is the worst week to miss.
Shoot, I
right now.
forgot my birthday suit.
I'll be right back. Let me get my birthday suit. Mitch is in a recovery week. It's like the week to ride.
They also have a wide kicker.
Nope. Hammer, yeah. Roger.
Someone say yes.
Every time I kick her, someone knows the police.
I think Roger does, right?
Yeah, I do. I haven't had any trouble with this, but I think the belt starting to wear.
Yeah, so, long story. Thought I was having a belt issue. It's not a belt issue, but or your place belt.
Oh,
Getting it tight.
The shim.
Alright, I'm back on. Let's see.
oh, look at the legs. Look at the legs go. Alright. Keep grinding. Put that middle right tempo now. No cadence tempo.
So I've got about 7,000 miles on this trainer.
Wow.
There's a little thing that goes underneath the. Anyways, it wasn't the belt. It wore down one of the metal
Oh
things that
man.
goes on the freewheel.
Oh, that's what's doing it.
Actual teeth?
No,
Metal teeth on.
it's a little like a shim or something that goes over the freewheel.
Oh yeah.
Tensioner?
The what?
Is it like a tensioner for the belt? Or no.
No.
Not for the belt. It's
For the
like
cassette. Like between the cassette
Oh.
and the free hub. There's a shim. Yeah, there's a shim. Yeah.
Like a piece of metal goes in there, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's metal. Yeah.
I saw GP Lava did the same thing. He had to get it
replaced.
Yeah.
Oh, so like the pawls on the free hub, so it stops stacking?
No.
I'm serious.
No,
No,
I
the
think
poles
it's
are there. The poles are there, but it's inside.
Oh, he's right, inside. Okay, yeah. Inside the pit.
Yeah,
I think it's
I had to get it when it's brand new.
yeah.
The actual walls were too thick. They was chafing it.
Huh.
So they really remanufactured it. They didn't better.
It's a tiny little. Was it a spanner?
Yeah. Maybe it's time for a Tex Neo. That's what it is.
Oh, it's the spacer, so your 4-speed drivetrain will work? Is that what it is?
That's it.
Yeah, I have to replace my drill every 3 or 4 months too. Oh
I'm on
man.
a 15. I'm on a 15-year-old fluid.
Yeah, you are. It's actually not even fluid in there in Mark's anymore. He just fills it up with like beer and whiskey depending on the workout.
Maple syrup for viscosity.
Oh, there you go. Maple syrup for viscosity.
Well, I do, you're a rather viscous individual. Not sure what that meant when you applied to people.
That'd be like hard to deal with, you know?
Yes!
There you go. That's it. Shifting.
Tony Watt makes a lot of difference.
Oh yeah. Is that the FTP bump you got?
Yeah, over a couple of weeks it was, but it's 20.
Aerobic side's really coming through. That's awesome, man. This is definitely the most consistent. It's a consistency you and Brett have been putting on the bike, man.
Yeah. Got a ways to go. I'm heavy, so I gotta have a lot of power.
Yeah, this is true. Coming in next year, we should get a whatchamacallit, a block before this all starts, like after Christmas, and you guys can just work on getting that extra weight off before we start base. That'd be good.
I need that.
Roger, the way you say that is, I'm not fat, I'm big wadded.
I like it.
I'm only probably 10% body fat right now.
Wow.
I don't know, Justin. Talking about someone's big watch is not very good either.
No likelihood of running up to lose a lot more weight, so I gotta build more power.
Yeah. Oh, Justin, remember I was telling you about the increase in RAM on the computer, and I was worried that it was not using it.
Yep.
But after a few cycles of like turning it on and off and using all the programs, right now I used to be at 8 gigs. The computer's running at 10.8, so obviously I was maxing out the old system
Yep.
with all the regular stuff that I'm running.
So if you're running any programs that are 32-bit, they're limited to only seeing 4 gig.
Ah, I gotcha. Oh, you know,
So
Spotify is 32-bit. I know for sure.
if it's using 4 gig, you got a serious problem.
With the program, yeah.
I mean, they were downloading like 12 days worth of songs into RAM.
That's a lot, yeah. That's probably not it. But definitely better.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Alright.
For a second time, third time. Third time's a charm.
Too bad you can't go back in blocks. Like go redo part of the cooldown.
You can outdoors.
Oh, you can. You can train.
Water like it.
Oh, you can go backwards? That's cool.
Yeah, you can pause and go back forward.
That's cool. I don't know if we can do it on Garmin. That's cool.
You can also just quit the whole thing.
And then forward through
You don't
it.
even have to quick leave event. It turns off erg automatically outdoors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Justin, thanks for calling out my heart rate and wattage today. I think it's a belt issue. I only noticed it located, so I think it was dropping located. It was kind of pushing my cassette forward.
Huh.
And it dropped my watts.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't mean to send you down a rabbit hole, but I looked at that and I was like, why is his heart rate going down in the middle of this interval? It's supposedly constant wattage.
Yeah. Well, my cadence usually drops. And then some of my watts were a little bit low. But I think well, yeah, I get off my
Probably
bike.
good to double check.
Yeah, I get off my bike and let it spin down. And then my pedals just start lurching forward. Ghosting. You know, hit like 40, 50 cadence. That ain't right.
Yeah.
So
Sticky.
we're doing an outdoor TT course right now.
Yeah?
In real life, you know?
Yeah.
So I did a recon ride out yesterday for Justin Wagner's installed TT's Lake Loop. 10 miles, and I did my 30-minute fat max. And I pushed a little extra wide over the hills, but I ended up almost getting KOM on it.
Wow.
I held 270 watts for 27 minutes.
Is that the one that didn't Sean Howard light it up the other day?
No, I haven't seen Sean do it yet.
Is it counterclockwise or clockwise around Salty's Lake? I forget.
Clockwise.
He did it counterclockwise recently.
Oh, did he? I didn't know he came out to the valley.
I had the first 4 miles of the clockwise loop, 4 miles of fun. I think I had the KOM on it. I don't know if I still do.
He might. Smurfy, I think, got the KOM. Or had it yesterday here at Carter.
You know you're getting close to a KOM when Justin's trying to start planning a trip where he won't only try to beat the KOM, but he'll ride from where he lives now to the bottom of the KOM, and then beat the KOM, and then ride home. Do you remember a trip? Justin, didn't you drive around looking for KOMs before?
I remember I was in Boise once, driving through, and Eric and Chris led me out for
I do remember that.
KOM.
I remember that.
It sucked for a while.
That's cool.
Somebody finally topped it. Chris Haskell was on the front, going all in,
All
as
in.
hard as he could,
10
leading us
seconds.
out. And Eric goes, all right, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got.
And Chris is like, I'm done.
More now.
This is a young guy. He's on Zwift riding a lot. Pro try it. Try my act. Oh god. Really getting. Anyway, he comes here every now and then with mine. Takes everything.
Wow, really?
Because he grew up here.
I can hear the Strava servers firing out emails in the area. So-and-so must be in town.
Yay.
Nice. All of you. Look at John go. He's going fast. Bringing him back to the group. He's trying to.
scene.
There we go. That's good. Alright, if you're just joining in, welcome. This is TeamODZ Endurance Lab Meetup workout. A bunch of us jump on Tuesday morning, load the workout of the day. A couple of us doing the same ones. A couple of our lab guys are doing some sweet spot work. And John, the hero, is doing 8 minutes of VO2 max up there in the bottom right corner.
I thought it was 8 minutes of trainer tinkering.
Oh yeah, that's the rest interval. That's the rest interval.
Hey, thanks, Gary. Appreciate it.
Oh, Justin, there's a show that you might like. It's by John Krasinski, I think his name is. It's Some Good News.
SGN.
SGN.
Yeah, SGN. Yep.
I don't know what it is with my wife, but like, we'll put Rylan to sleep, and she'll want to watch like all the news, and I'm like, why? I don't understand. Like, it's the same every day. Like, it's just getting worse. Like, let's watch something else. Like, so I'm like, I'll come back. Tell me when you're done with all that, and we'll watch something happy because I can't deal with it. Like,
Right? Yeah. Same.
but it's like an addiction. Like, you want to know what's going on and everything. It's like, oh, tell me when you're done. Can't do it.
Doesn't add much to my life.
No. I'd rather watch Justin's mixer stream.
Hey now.
That's pretty depressing as it is.
I just said I'd rather watch The Bachelor, but you're right. That,
I don't wear my birthday suit every day, Jason. It's not that exciting.
This is true. I did see a commercial for the new version of The Bachelor where she's looking for her baby mama. No, her baby daddy. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I'm not a diva, but I'm a diva.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, down.
Did you hear serious?
So, I have a funny story about that.
Let's hear it.
The
Like, baby mama.
Yeah, baby mama.
first date my wife and I went on, it was, I had asked her, it didn't work, and she was basically inviting me to this function in the church. It was a barbecue where we called it the white trash barbecue. She brought like
Is that okay to say?
Sam,
Is that okay?
little Twinkies,
Dude, my backyard's a lot cleaner than you think it is.
and new boyfriend.
A new boyfriend, how funny.
And so she invited me to go, but it wasn't a date. And I'm like, she's just like, hey, some people are going. And I said, are you asking me out? And she was like, no, I don't ask guys out. And her roommate said, we'll pay you $10 if you say, this is on text, you respond and say, yes, baby needs a dad.
Oh man.
So you
She did. We went to Dick's, actually.
How funny.
It's a really interesting burger joint in downtown Spokane.
So wait, you said, this baby daddy.
Oh man.
Yeah, it takes on a different meaning if you're not from Spokane.
Yeah.
And then
That's the team's title sponsor next year, man. You can't talk them down.
the funniest part was I was so freshly off my mission for the LDS church that I was still like, didn't really know it was up and down.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand what baby needs a daddy meant. It didn't click in my brain. And so I said, does that make me the baby or the daddy? Like, are we dressing up? Am I dressing up as the baby or the daddy for the party?
Yeah, sometimes we wonder why Stephanie stayed with you. Everybody's pretty new here. We could tell the story where, how long have you been running the wagon, Wagner's wagon? At least 3 years. And then he realized what being on the wagon or falling off the wagon meant.
Yep. I did not know what
That's all right.
falling off the wagon meant. I just figured it was because he didn't have enough endurance.
It must have been. That's what it was week after week. That is now the number 2 definition in the dictionary now. Falling on the right. Yeah, that's what it is.
You checked it? You put it into Urban Dictionary?
Yes, yep. I said, we have to submit this.
I have learned so much.
I feel like this is a setup for something.
Also about Spokane. I'm actually at a book online and that broke. So I'm constantly on the map trying to figure out what words are.
Huh.
Pretty awesome. But
Break it up.
Yeah, you're cutting out like 25% of your words. We weren't sure if you were the baby or the daddy.
the Big Johnson.
It is the Big Johnson. he came before the baby.
All I have to say is my in real life cycling team is called Johnson Elite.
It is.
Orthodontics.
It is.
Putting strange things in your mouth or...
No!
While all the time respecting your physical distancing in the new terms.
Okay, how about those 8-minute intervals?
Yeah, John's suffering over there. I think his belt is gonna slip. That's awesome. There's a guy on our Instagram talking about how it's amazing how the guys that stream with us, something will go wrong and they'll be able to fix the stream like mid-stream and like make it all work again. Like, I was like, yeah, we've been kind of streaming for a long time.
That's rookie territory, bro.
I know. I did get turned on to the newer version of OBS, which is called Streamlabs. Supposed to be like more user-friendly. They load it up. It's pretty similar. It'll bring all your OBS stuff, but it's just like, you know, I guess it'd be like equal to like, we've got the nuts and bolts, like the community made ours, you know, and they developed it, and it's not that polished, but it works, you know, it works good. But that one's like
every feature you need.
Right. And the other one does it, it's fancy, it does this, that, and the other, but it costs money. So I'm like, huh, interesting. You know, so I'm looking at it, it's real interesting. Like, you could do all these things that we have found solutions for otherwise. But obviously, if you're a first-time streamer and on your own, it could be helpful. But it was nice to see it like develop up to that.
Well, it's nice to give people a way to waste their money. I mean,
Yeah, using.
it's just a matter of your time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not an insignificant amount of time to
No,
get up to speed on OBS.
it was not. I remember us just leaning on each other for a long time. Just, how do you do this? How do you get the sound? How do you do that? Like this.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you off me since you're still leaning on me.
I know it. I know
It
it.
smells.
Oh no, I've written in the draft. Don't worry, it goes both ways.
Does that mean the wind changes if it goes both ways?
Yeah. I could just picture Justin singing this song that's on my Spotify, which is Dance Monkey. Dance Monkey, Dance Monkey, Dance Monkey. I feel like all your kids would jam to this song. Alright, what do we got? 3 left? Maybe 4.
This is what my kids really sing along to.
What's that? Nice!
Hey, Ryder. I'm Justin from TeamODZ.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
I was talking to my friend the other day. He was complaining about getting, a little hot and savage. I told him about Swan's Zwift candy butter, made from a proprietary blend of natural oils, butter, fancy cream lotions, and his secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. I told my friend that Kwan's Zwift candy butter forms a viscous barrier between saddle and baby maker, keeping you and your
Baby
man
maker.
on the road out of the freezing section. But that's not all. Kwan's is also a nutritional supplement. You find yourself deep in the herb box. With 2 ounces of Kwan's provides 100 calories, 50 milligrams of caffeine, 100% of your daily requirement of caffeine, and a little HGH. Just fit. Before you set out on the 3-hour ride, saturate your can with Kwan. So make sure you save a little for later. You could get hungry. You win with Kwan.
Oh man, those are the days, man.
So the best part is when we unveiled that, people didn't know about the ability to feed sound into Discord.
Yeah, yeah.
We were just riding along on the coffee.
Yeah,
We had to make sure Kwan was there, and we dropped that bad boy.
that was good.
It was awesome.
I think one year Chris got him for the Secret Santa, and he actually made a bottle of it, right? Like a little jar of Quad's
Yeah.
chamois butter.
I got a tube of chamois butter with Kwan eating a banana on the front of it.
Oh, classic Quan. Hey, where'd everybody go? Oh, there they are. Weird.
Trying to keep this at 100%.
Yeah, might need to dial back a bit. One or 2 clicks, that's a big difference. What you'll find is when you get a new FTP, some workouts will be a lot harder. Other workouts will be just okay. Like your fat max might be great, your aerobic system's up, but your VO2 stuff's like, oh, really hard. So,
If you guys are watching my stream, put that commentary.
yeah.
Freaking, I'm like so done. My training called Jack. Now I'm
Yeah.
calibrated. I have no idea.
Yeah, you.
Then my headset dies.
I saw.
I'm swapping headset. Then my freaking phone stand just falls to the floor. Oh, wow. I'm just like,
All the things working against you.
throwing the towel. This just builds character.
Come on, you're halfway in. You're 3 out of 5 already.
I'm more like 1.7 out of 3. Oh, dude. All the things are recognized.
just have to laugh it out. That's what you get sick.
Yeah.
The only thing that can happen now is gear just crashes. Not happening. What's it going on now to get it? Alright,
That wasn't made for radio. That ad was made for Discord, baby.
Hey, J Flow, am I supposed to do 3 sets of videos and 4 and 5? Or is it going from 3 to 5?
Oh. There we go. No, wrong one. This one.
He's back. Alright, set 4. I don't know if I'm supposed to do 5 now.
Yeah, you're on 4 now.
Am I supposed to do 5 or does it go 3, 4, 5?
You did 3 last week. How come you got 4, you got 5 in the load? Yeah, do 4 today, and then we'll do 5 next week. That's the thing. Yeah.
I can do it, Jeff. Speaking of which, I haven't renewed the new endurance life program.
I got a tip for you, John.
Hey, on my back, or I will attack, and you don't want that.
Hey Justin, I think that your boss is calling. I think you gotta go to work, I think. There it is. Now you're just digging through the crates. Those were feats of magic to get somebody back in the day onto your stream and their audio and into Discord and onto the live stream. Like everything.
Right?
I remember that there was this PDF that you drew that showed like the algorithm of where the sound goes on voice meter so that you could like funnel it all back.
It's called a schematic, not an algorithm.
It's the same one that Zwift uses to make decisions on new product. Like, things just cycle back into the same place over and over. Looking good. Is that the end? I can see the end. Look at that. Roger, you able to hold on for 100%? You doing good? What are you doing? How you doing?
Go in there. Got one more set.
Alrighty, I like to hear that.
It's on free, Roger.
So you're starting to worry Brent. He paid for the extra module where you can pay to make sure that your friends don't go as fast as you, so he paid for that for you. Like, you can get fast, but not too fast, because, you know, one day we'll ride together again.
He's still a bit stronger. I've only been riding for 3 years.
Now you're doing good, man. Definitely on the right track. nice. Practice. Wow, it's getting real now.
Oh yeah, and the Premier
Premier League, I didn't know you were playing soccer.
Shade up there. Oh well.
Huh. All right. Who to go? Oh my god, can't get the gear. There it is. Huh. This.
Go. Let's go. I thought that was pretty good. Two fat matches. Really tough. Or Sunday, I guess.
Huh. Huh.
I was gonna ask if you guys ever seen a dumpster stream, but I'm watching my stream right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. And we might have need to dial you back to, I think I got an idea. We'll bring it back. It's 8 minutes isn't long. I mean, 102, but still. It's,
You know what's bad when Jason only thinks that he has an idea?
yeah.
He doesn't know if he has an idea.
Not yet, yeah. We gotta look back. He's much less tight. Go ahead, go ahead.
I got a suggestion for weak sauce people like myself. These you miss out on a lot of XP on these longer blocks because they're all together. Yeah, you get an XP for each block. That's my.
He doesn't control that. It's today's plan that controls that grouping.
What's the group? I'm sorry, I missed it. What?
Well, you know
When you have a big repeat, and you miss one of the 46 repeats, you lose all the XP.
So, for example, if I do like a 90-minute fat max,
Okay.
I've got 3 30s, and I do all the 30s, but I got 3. So I cut out 5 minutes of them or something, I get 0 XP. For 90 minutes of fat.
What do you need XP for?
Some of us aren't in level 50.
So,
39.
so we need a new fat max. That's a 1 minute fat max interval. so that you just. So you. Yeah. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. We could just be like a Fat Max XP booster version.
So if you, here's a trick you can do,
Oh,
Jason.
yeah.
When I did the SST ones,
What'd you do?
you had the interval was double nested.
Right.
You had 3 on, 2 off, 3 times.
Oh yeah.
And then over top, you did that 3 times with the
Yeah.
break.
Right.
When you do that,
Break it up.
they can't do the double net. The Zwift can't do the double nested
Oh.
repeats to break it down.
Gotcha. Okay. That's
So like, hey, even if I did the first 4 sets, right on target,
Huh. Interesting.
now I'm getting side switch. I never get side switch. This is definitely the gas.
So I guess the thing about the way 823 works is that today's plan, when I drop it into your first week, it'll do 823 on the first week, automatically do, if I want, 824, 825, and it'll automatically program, versus before we'd have to write every single one, every variation we'd have to make. But we could do that. It would just be like,
Do you actually like to sleep and have time to yourself, Jason?
yeah.
No, that's great.
So that helps. So we would just need to make like a Fat Max 30, a Fat Max 60, something to, you know, and it would increase by 30 intervals the next week or something, which I guess you could do.
Or John can just hit his 30-minute interval and suck it up.
You could also ride kilometers, which a lot of people do, John, and you'll get more, right?
80% more XP.
Only weekly ride kilometers.
Oh, he draws a line. He wants me to game the workout, but won't write kilometers in the game.
Right. This guy.
We got one set left, guys. Roger's realizing 100% isn't that bad.
Oh, I got it now.
Because Jason's over there. Yeah, TeamODZ over there. Probably what's Tuesday SST, probably longer blocks, over unders. Yeah.
I'm on 60.
Yep.
I do minute 30 seconds first.
There it is. Yeah. 1632 high surge. Ian wrote that one a while back.
30 seconds to start to feel more like a minute.
Yeah.
Got 2 more.
So Mark got me thinking of breaking up the VO2 max. The Fat Max workouts to add some surges in there to break it up. I'm trying to figure out what would be the right amount. And then I have another endurance lab rider that's going like traditional base. So we got to working on something even lower than Fat Max, which I think we're gonna call like endurance max, which would be like riding on the 70% of maximum heart rate. Oh, Mike, nice.
So when the Fat Max intervals are 30 minutes long,
Yeah,
it hurts more than if they're 3 minutes long. Can you just make it 3 minutes?
yeah.
I'm asking for a friend.
But could you break them up into 15-second intervals so that I can get all the XPs?
15 seconds on, 3 minutes off.
And this is why I haven't brought that up.
There's this one rider.
10 minutes ago, I started this conversation that I want to live my life back.
He always wanted to go back.
Mark says it's boredom, not pain. His mic must not be working.
No. Mark's talking about the 30s. Oh, no, sorry. The Fat Max 30 minutes at a time.
Oh yeah.
It's just boredom because it's just right at 83% max heart rate for 30 minutes at a time times 3 on the weekend. So there's other ways to get it. I mean, you could ride the terrain.
Outside.
Yeah. you get to that point. But if you can't get outside, then I'm trying to find, because really asking more than 2 hours, that's maximizing your XP on that Sunday if you have nothing else, you know.
Well, that first 30-minute block was just a little bit over. It's kind of like what you said, like a little bit over, a little under, but it felt really good. Of course, you found the 2 and 3 blocks.
Yeah.
The second block I just did climb located.
There'll be a day where you guys are in a race and someone's gonna call out paces, control the group. You'd be like, all right, Fat Max! And then the whole team just goes to 83%, holding the pace for everybody. It happens to me like a...
No, he's not. He's skinny. He's probably the best climber on the team. Oh.
Wait. What?
You're not calling Max fat?
He's big boned. You know, Ryland remembers Max. We're talking about Max. This is Pinell, right? Simon, not Max. Different story. No, it doesn't make any sense. Ryland remembers a story where Simon took an apple and split it with his bare hands at camp.
Oh yeah. I was trying to remember where I saw that. I was mentioning that to my wife. She's like, no way.
Yeah.
I was like, I swear I saw it. I don't remember where.
Yeah. Ryland always asks. Yeah, with his hands. Bare hands.
Bare hands. Put his thumbs down where the stem goes and just split it open.
I'm gonna try that.
He is a big guy.
He's a big guy. I think you have got the right apple also.
Interesting. It's not the guy, it's the apple.
It must have been. It must have been like a week old.
Oh. He looked at a couple big grabs of them. He doesn't say that.
Your audio is breaking down.
Yeah.
So, getting some nice package. Yeah. You don't want me to have too much fiber, that's for sure.
You got an FBA router.
Mark says he thinks Stefan could probably just do it with his chin. Oh, his chin cleft. He was there too, but he wasn't there at the same time. He stopped by.
Well, Fat is calling today. Something really toughy stuff.
Yeah, really job. Like R2D2.
Well,
You have to wait for your download.
bye.
It's all good. It's almost like a voice distortion. Like you can kind of hear it.
Yeah. When either the internet or the Bluetooth starts to go out. I've been having that issue right now. I just moved over to a wired headset. My Bluetooth, for whatever reason, is not strong signal.
So I get that Yeti, but then I have to run OBS on the laptop. We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess I could have it on.
Oh, so Discord and OBS would have to be on the computer in order for it to work. You might not have enough RAM or resources to do it.
Exactly.
Come on, computer or bike?
Well, since I'm not doing anything, I might as well just watch you guys suffer.
Yeah. On the live stream. Andy, thanks for the restream.
And I watched the Ghost stream on the Mixer app. That's the website.
Yeah. So on Mixer, you'll see both of us in the co-stream. And sometimes you'll see multiple. But I've been trying to clean it up, where when you watch the Mixer stream, it doesn't look all weird. So now it looks. I'm liking the way it looks. Usually I have multiple screens in the Mixer, which looks odd when someone from Mixer Native watches. But when it goes out to Facebook and Twitch and YouTube, it looks just that block with us in it. So a little bit of trickery going on. Oh, almost there.
Trying to watch the Ghost stream from like iPhone.
the other thing that you run into when you stream to Facebook, they have one of the highest censorship filters. So I can't run any music that sounds like anything else. We'll get dinged.
Wonder about that.
That's why that music is so like, what is this? Because otherwise we get pulled down. So just for future, yeah, yeah. YouTube's pretty bad. Mixer, they don't care. You put whatever you want.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's it. Oh man. Nice.
Just on the fringe level, and we go up to level 40, but I don't feel like it's already stop short. So was B-Road wasn't on the slide before, right? They were the logo.
Same company. Same company as Endurance 360, but it's what they. Yeah, so they make Endurance 360, which is a supplement with like creatine, beta-alanine. They have a caffeine version, a bunch of adaptogenic mushroom and herbs, and then they make one of the cleaner beetroot beet extracts. So it's been good.
Yeah, so just taking it.
Yeah, a lot of us. 360, a lot of us will do it. The good thing about it is you can cycle on and off. You don't have to take it all year. There's a specific cycle to it, and once you get to a certain amount of days, it's like at the highest amount it'll be in your body. So really, like, let's see, beetroot is 4 days. This is like 7 or 8 days before your event. You take it every day, and then by the time you get to your event, like a week later, you're at the highest levels that you'll be. So, and then you can. Yeah. There's a,
I don't think you can get it in Canada.
oh.
Yeah, I looked it up. I seen him and he had a picture of it on there.
Yeah.
Went on
I'll meet you at the border and I'll toss
Yeah,
it
just
across.
toss it across.
I just ate jar beef today. Got like 50 or 60 jars pickled into it.
Oh yeah. Roger's got all the Whole Foods.
I'm fairly ill already.
Heck yeah. It's awesome to see your foods. All the stuff that you cook and eat and catch.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get out here.
Oh, you're doing.
I'm pretty proud of it.
No, you're doing awesome, man. You're doing awesome. You're doing
Go see
awesome.
my dinner.
Oh, that's okay. Well, we talk about a camp. One meal, right? One meal. One meal better every time. You work on that. Work from there.
Been eating a lot of avocados.
Yeah. Get some good avocados right now.
You get a slow cooker and start doing the quinoa and stuff.
Yeah. You can do that. Oh yeah, slow cooker will do it. Instapot will do it. That's probably more versatile if you bought one thing. Yeah. That way you guys can cook a couple different things, soups and things.
Well, ironically, it worked out well. So I was still traveling. I'd be eating garbage.
Yeah.
Just give me the opportunity to kind of slow down. Do what we're doing.
I think just thinking about it makes a difference, you know? You think about like, okay, what do I want to put in? I've got this workout tomorrow. Okay, alright. Here we go. Yeah.
Hey, you guys are laughing. Nice work.
Here we go. It's a short course.
It's a burner on a race. You got that shit state.
No, now when I was looking at it, it looks fun.
You got like what, like a 90-second climb, 30-second cool down, 3D. Maybe like a minute and a half.
Pretty cool. That's it. Alright.
People put major watts in there.
Nice job, fellas.
Nice work.
Still going. We still got about 16 minutes. If you're not done yet, we've got plenty of time. Yeah. It's like a lead out to a race, it feels like.
Oh man, Nisha's toe does not look good.
I just saw it, yeah.
Sorry.
He probably won't be racing on Thursday then.
Later, Mark.
See, Mark.
Oh, this is steep. This side. Kids are all over today.
Yes, thank you, dude.
Of course.
Keep us going.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. We gotta get a Odd and who else? Nathan. Those are the two next. We gotta get to Waco. We got Roger here. Brent will come soon. On the Atlantic side. And get Nathan to wake up.
I'm on Orbit 5 for 15, 9 o'clock.
Loving the 15-minute adventure.
Yeah, that's where 5:15 came from. It just felt like much more. Also because Quan was never on time. When this all first started, Quan was never. He's in real life. He's never on time.
Yeah, 5 o'clock hits, and I'm like, oh yes, I got 15 more minutes. A cup of coffee, bathroom break.
There you go. I'll do it. All right, we're wrapping up here on the live stream. This is Jason Flores. That's Stoker up there, working out his kicker. It was broken today, so wasn't able to do the workout to his expectation. But anyways, join us on the next live stream here at TeamODZ.com, EnduranceLab.fit. Don't forget to click subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week here on TeamODZ Live.